Hi guys, welcome back. So, a lot of people were asking the same question today. Why did EH drop so much? Well, I'm not here to specifically give you a reason today because it could be many reasons combined. It could be any one of them. For example, it could be the market going to a correction, a consolidation. It could be the Hang Seng Index taking a hit last night in the Asia market. It could be the A share also consolidating. And it could be many Chinese stocks were down at the same time. It could be many tech stocks were down, especially the ones that are small and still not making profit or positive margin. It could be simply the market sentiment towards a lot of these growth stocks and Chinese companies were not so great today. And it could be also because a lot of the stocks recently were hit after the earning report. And we know EH has the earning coming up this week. Just like JKS last Friday, taking a great hit after the earning. And also another one is Canon Inc., ticker symbol CAN. This is a cryptocurrency related stock, and today it has reported earning to be quite bad, and the stock were down by 29%, almost 30%, so a third of it is gone because of the earning. So we see that recently earning call is really a big bomb. And also previous example like Open. Remember we bought the dip on this day because it was down by 30% all the way from 23 to 17. So that was also an earning bomb. We might also remember Goldco. After the earning, it also dropped 11%, even though it was dropping quite a bit with the correction already. So we can see examples like this go on and on for the share price to drop a lot after the earning. And this is becoming a pattern already. So when it becomes a pattern, people, first of all, get scared before the earning and they want to sell it out right before. At least not hold it through the earning, right? That's normal and it's understandable. And the second reason is after it's becoming a pattern, what people would do might be taking advantage of this pattern, which means they can short it before the earning because it seems like a pattern, so it seems like an easy money opportunity, right? So I'm not surprised to see the short volume going higher and higher for EH right now because the earning is in just a few days. So there could be many reasons why it dropped so much today, and I'm not here to give you a specific reason why. And I saw some of my Discord members are more and more concerned about a class action against Ehang right now and think that the reason why it's dropping so hard today. And I don't really think so because it has been going on since quite a while already, ever since the short seller reports a month or so ago. And why is it only causing it to drop more right now? It doesn't make much sense to me. And instead, we see a lot of this law actions against many companies in the past that has been shorted. For example, TAL, EDU, Luckin Coffee, etc. You can find many examples like this online. So I don't think that's the main reason. And again, today I'm not here to discuss a reason with you because there are days like this that the share price drop and there are days when the share price rise. And it's sometimes absolutely pointless to find out or give a reason why a share price drop and why a share price rise. So today I want to show you something else. I want to show you this. I want to show you the comments back then from 2 months ago, how a lot of people thought of EH back then. See, I got in EH around 20 for a very small amount, regretted for not buying more. I saw it at 40 but didn't buy it. I think it's time to buy already. Late but sure win. Nice video. Waiting for Citron Research short sellers to hit EH. So I remember back then I was also waiting for a short seller to short EH so I can buy it at the cheaper price again. And it did happen, so technically we should be very happy instead, right? I hope EH would be read on Wednesday so I can jump in again with a greater position. I bought EH at an average cost of 80, wanted to buy the dip but couldn't, so it shoot up to 124, 125, but I still want to buy more. Due to limited EH shares, even at 125 is still equivalent to buying NEO at $4 to $5. Up to 73, EH is moving crazy. Can't believe I missed this one. Now it's 72 and I want to buy but feel it's too high. Feel devastated, didn't buy it at $45. So comments like this, I can find hundreds of them, and it was only 1 to 2 months ago, and it feels like another whole world or a decade ago. But because when you compare to how you feel about EH today or recently, it's very, very different, right? Because of all the comments you read nowadays online or everywhere else, it's completely different. The opinions about this company has completely changed. And why is that? You can ask yourself, has anything changed for the company other than it's being shorted, or the market is doing correction, or the Chinese stocks are down? Other than that, has anything fundamental changed for Ehang? And if nothing have changed but the market sentiment and your feeling, your emotion, then it's really just changed because of the price action then. Because other than the fact that it was 70 to 100 something dollars 2 months ago and 20 something dollars right now, nothing has changed at all about the company other than how we think of it. Because back then, when it was still rising strong, we were so much hoping it could give us a dip, a buying opportunity. But for most retail investors, unfortunately, they just want a slight dip and then go back up. But what they cannot take is a bigger dip and for it to go sideways and then a bigger dip. This is what most retail investors cannot take. And the worst part is not this dip. The worst part is the long time sideways, going horizontal, draining a lot of patience, and then in the end give you a bigger shake. This is what most people cannot take. So actually for most people, going like this, it's worse than going like this. It's actually much harder to take for retail investors. Right now it looks like it's broken, this descending triangle. It's broken today, so it's reaching lower support. But I can show you that the example of Luckin Coffee. So this is Luckin Coffee back in October, November and December. It was forming a descending triangle until it was breaking it through the support in December. And I remember the sentiments towards Luckin Coffee were very different here, here and here. Back then, if you go to the forum to read comments about Luckin Coffee, you can almost see the comments and sentiments toward the company being different on every day, every candlestick. It's different. Because it's a very torturing process. Most retail investors can take this because they want to buy the dip. But most of them cannot take this and then this. This long period of time plus the shake after that, it's just torturing. And back then, is there anyone that could explain why did it suddenly drop this much? Nobody could explain that. Why did it come back up and then drop again? I don't think anyone were able to explain it back then because there were zero news from the company or anyone. And then what happened after that? We all know what happened. This day was when it was confirmed the SEC would fine Luckin Coffee $180 million and then cause the share price to rise 96%, right? And then if you look back, then you will know why it dropped like this right before that. Do you think the institutions controlling Luckin Coffee share price behind did not know that the settlement fee was getting close? Do you think they would not know when they would announce this news? Then it will explain why the shaking at this moment. So I don't want to find a reason for why EH dropped so much today, or perhaps in the near future. I don't want to find a reason for it, because I'm sure we can find millions of reasons to explain it. Just like when it rises, we can find also many reasons to explain why it rises. So that is why I want to show you this, because I think the stock market, it's partly fundamental research, and more than half of it would be psychology. It's a lot of patience and tolerance. So when things go south, you need to ask yourself, why do you feel this way? Is it because the share price action, or is it because the company is not good anymore? Since you have invested in this company, has anything changed the fundamental? If you think the company has changed and you no longer believe in this company, then you should really exit, because there is really no point for you to continue. Otherwise, if nothing has changed, then you should really ask yourself whether you have changed your way of thinking about this company only because the reason dropping. So that's all I want to share with you today. And tomorrow, it will be my birthday. I hope tomorrow it's a great day for trading for us, because last year it was not a great day during that. So tomorrow I want to make a special live show with you guys and answer some of your questions. And I know a lot of you have requested to do a trading live with me. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow would be the time to do it. And I want to schedule it at 10:30 in the morning Eastern time. So then it's during the market hours and still manageable for a lot of people in other time zones, other part of the world. So that's it for today, and if you have enjoyed this video, please give me a big like and write me a great comment, and I will see you tomorrow. That's it guys, hope you can find my videos helpful. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and give me a big like. Thank you.